Yeah, producers. Do you ever have them days when you just can't be bothered? You got to sit down and get something done anyway. That was me the other day, man. I was not feeling it at all, man, but I still managed to push through and make something. Maybe it's not my best work. Maybe you'll still like it. Let's check it out. Alright, so we started out with a bit of unicorder. I still didn't know what direction I was going in at this point, but you got to start somewhere. Threw some drums in because I needed a bit of rhythm, even though clearly my timing was terrible. So let me clean these hi-hats up just a little bit. That's a bit better. Alright, kick and snare, let's go. Timing's still not great, clearly. So let me just clean this up as well. That's a bit better. Right, next I found this chirpy type sound layered with some keys and the sway plugin. I don't know why I wanted to use it. I feel like it in the background kind of gave it a little bit of a 90s feel. I don't know what I was going for really. Good for the hook part or whatever. Just cleaning it up a little bit. Alright, obligatory swig of tea whilst I wait for the plugin to load. Once again, it's sway. I went with this weird violin sound. These sway plugins are cool, man. It's like two sounds layered. You can flick between sound A, sound B, mix it how you like, or just use one of the sounds or the other one. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Decided to play around with some of the parameters a little bit to try and change the sound. Didn't end up changing a whole lot, to be honest. It didn't sound too bad to me anyway, so it was all good. That's what I mean by you can use sound A, sound B. I ended up pretty much just leaving it as is. Then I remembered that I needed to humanize the chords a little bit. So I'm just randomizing when the notes hit so they don't all hit at the same time. And randomizing the velocities a little bit. You'll see here the notes just move slightly off grid. Same here, you won't see much difference. But they move off grid a little bit. And again, velocities are randomized, as you can see down here. Next up, bass. If you're listening on a phone, you probably can't hear any of this. It is what it is, I guess. Ended up deciding on a bass out of Sway again, funnily enough. I'm just messing around again with some of the parameters to get it how I want. Turn the release down so it stops when I release the pad. Get rid of the reverb, get rid of the delay. Now I'm just trying to decide whether I want both layers. I ended up just going with the A layer. I added these two plugins to add a bit of dirt and griminess to it. Bit of 50% quantize because again my timing ain't great today. I decided that it needed something else. I don't know why. It's pretty full at this point, but ended up finding another weird string sound to add, I guess you would call a bit of ear candy at the end of each bar. Old tape violin from Melted Vibes. I didn't do a lot else. I've routed all the instruments to its own auxiliary, added these two plugins to dirty it all up a little bit. And here's the finished result.